back your homes, or restore your dead to life.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
Greyscale is a rough disease. Basically, if you're hanging out in the Game of Thrones universe and you somehow develop Greyscale, you're pretty much screwed. In the book series, A Song of Ice and Fire, Greyscale is a big problem for a lot of people. There are ruined areas in Essos that have been designated as quarantine zones for anyone infected with the disease. It's good to note that if you get Greyscale as an adult, there is a slim to zero chance that you will be cured. However, if you are a child, the chance for survival is a little bit better. In most cases, Greyscale kills its victims. The infected usually survive around 1 to 5 years, but every so often, an infected person can last over 10 years before dying. The spread of the disease is a slow process. It starts with one point of infection that turns the flesh hard, flaky, cracked, and stone-like. That's how we see Shireen Baratheon depicted in the show. She was infected as an infant, and her father Stannis decided to bring in every person that he could find to try to heal her. After a combination of healers, maesters, and other means, Shireen's Greyscale was cured, which stopped the spread but left her with visible scars on her face. Others who aren't as lucky suffer a slow death. Victims watch themselves become animals, losing all comprehension of who they were before. This is best compared to the typical zombie movie where victims turn slowly as they fade away from their natural personality and become ill-tempered. We see some of these turned stone men when Jorah and Tyrion pass through the ruins of Valyria. While we often think of stone men as the people who run around attacking anything in sight, most stone men are not fully turned. The average person infected with Greyscale is in pain and still cognitive, usually being sent to quarantine areas where they wait out the rest of their life. Like I said, the spreading process is relatively slow, and once you do turn, your body has deteriorated so much that death is not far away. There is no commonly known cure for Greyscale. Different healers may cling to their own process for attempting to cure someone, but who is to say which method is the most effective? Many healers choose not to even attempt aid to a victim of the disease, because in most cases, it's basically wasting supplies on someone that is as good as dead. The majority of Greyscale is contracted in Essos, but is still seen in Westeros both north and south of the Wall. Westeros and Essos send ships back and forth with all kinds of goods, so just as a virus can spread across nations in the real world, Greyscale can pass between two different land masses, making it even more dangerous to all citizens of the known world. Jorah Mormont is the most recent character to carry the disease in the show, and Daenerys has just sent him to find a cure. My guess is Jorah will seek out the suspiciously important character Quaithe to receive care. She was last seen giving a warning to Jorah about passing too close to the ruins of Valyria, and she was doing some type of ritual or cloak of immunity from the disease that is rampant in that part of Essos. If I was Jorah, Quaithe would be the first person I would go to for help. Since Greyscale usually takes years to kill someone, there's a good chance that Jorah Mormont would live through the rest of the story, even if he doesn't find a cure. It is said that anyone who is healed after being infected is basically immune to the disease. I don't know about people who are already infected, like if Jorah goes back to Valyria, will the disease spread at a quicker rate if surrounded by other stonemen? That would be good to know. I want to thank Geek Fuel for sponsoring today's video. They send out monthly mystery boxes filled with all kinds of awesome novelties and memorabilia from your favorite things in pop culture. And right now they are including an exclusive Game of Thrones item that you cannot get anywhere else, plus a bonus officially licensed item from Westeros when you use my link in the description, so be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching everyone, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.